first time in a radio station. What?
Yeah.
Icon, legend, Jimmy Butler's in the studio. Man.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, look, it's so Australian.
Yeah.
You been to Oz? You been to my home country?
I have not, but I just realized us Americans, we don't really know the map that well. Yeah. Australia's far from everything. Like, I was in China during my China tour, and I was like, I want to go to Australia afterwards. 9-hour flight. I thought about going from here, and it's what, like 12?
Yeah, so 13 hours, see? Man. Everything's far. Yeah,
you would think that
we down under, mate. We down under, but we like to be away from everyone. You see, like that's how we like it.
I do want to go though.
We want to get you there, but hey, listen, you're in the UAE. You're in Dubai, Jimmy.
I'm in Dubai, yeah.
Big face, right here.
Big face.
I've been hanging to give this a go. We're going to talk obviously basketball and NBA, but one of the main reasons why I got you here, coffee.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. Actually, I want to bring my brand, Big Face, to the UAE. I just think it's a phenomenal way to bring people together. I get the opportunity to meet so many different people around the world through a cup of coffee, so that's why it's here.
I think coffee is a big thing that brings people together. I get excited to have my coffee every morning.
Yeah. A flat white, that's what y'all doing?
I used to do a flat white, now I do a cappuccino.
Okay. I'm a cappuccino guy too.
I'm going to make you a cappuccino by the end of this, all right? I brought my coffee machine in from home. It's a pretty good one. I was a barista for about 9 years before I got into radio. Yeah, so I can make you a decent coffee.
Wow. And you can do the...
I can do the patterns and all that. We'll see.
Wow. I was going to say, that's impressive.
He's going to put me under the pressure. So first of all, again, coffee, this... Was it true created in the bubble? It
was created. The idea, not the actual coffee. You got to go like to the coffee farms to get the coffee. But the idea of it did come from the bubble.
And why?
So hold on. If you don't know what the bubble was, during Corona, the NBA actually did a really, really good job. It was only one of the sports that was still remaining to be able to watch. Mm-hmm. I remember back being able to watch it. They created like this little bubble environment where the players and everyone had to stay in this weird environment. Looking back on it, it's crazy. Like it was weird when you think about what was going on. Before we talk about the coffee, how was it in the bubble? Because, that was weird.
The bubble wasn't bad, but I really enjoy basketball. So I got to like really, really, really focus in on basketball, and I really enjoy coffee. So it was like, play basketball, go perfect this coffee craft. So it was so good for me because everybody was sending me all the machines, all the beans. So I just got to get there and mess everything up, and then make a little bit of bread, sell some coffee for $20 a pop. Life was good. Life was good in the bubble for me.
This is what made me laugh.
Life was good.
So you were selling the coffee to other players and other people for $20 a bag.
$20.
And people were because there was just no good coffee in the bubble.
That, and because when COVID hit, nobody wanted to really touch cash. You know what I mean? Everybody's using card. You go into coffee shops now, they're like, we don't accept cash. Right? Yeah. But in the NBA, they always give you like per diem, and it's always cash in the envelope. So when I opened up my per diem thing, you couldn't even use the cash in the bubble. They just had to give it to you because it's part of your contract. If you went anywhere, you had to like tap this bracelet or you had to use a credit card. So I'm like, why did they give us this cash? So I counted it, and it was like, I don't know, 4,000 in hundreds, and then you got like $60 that was 20. So in my mind, I was like, I'm finna hustle everybody. I'm gonna charge $20 for a cup of coffee, right? And then there's only 320, so my coffee is gonna be so great, you're gonna come back for your fourth cup, and then you're gonna realize, I don't have any more 20s. I gotta pay you 100, and then I'm gonna take it. And I'm be like, I don't got any change.
I love that.
Jimmy, you're one of the greatest to play the game, man. You don't need the money, but the entrepreneurship was there. Money. What was it? It's the drive. It's the game.
The hustle.
So the hustle that you have in the game of playing basketball, the same hustle that you have just when it came to this coffee.
In sports, I'm pretty sure it's in radio as well. It's all about the competition and the love that you have for something. So that's all it really was. Like when you have the best product and you want it to be the best consistently, I'm gonna sell cups of coffee for $100 one day, which is why it's called Big Face. In the hood, we call a $100 bill a big face. And that's why Big Face is going to be $100 one of these days. So get it now while you can. It's not 100 yet.
I love
so good.
Yeah, but I love the packaging. I think the packaging is really, really. It's cool. It's sexy.
It's really
clean.
expensive
It's expensive. The packaging. Yeah, I can
that
tell.
one is.
I can tell that this is pretty expensive. And I love it. Connects. Coffee drives us, inspires us, connects us, and revives us. It is a common thread woven into the very fabric of our lives. And I truly believe in coffee.
You're such a great reader. There's no way I could read that. I'm a terrible reader, by the way, so don't ask me to read any parts.
Can we get it right now in the UAE yet, or are we looking for distribution? What do we want?
You can. There are a specific amount of cafes here that do have them in stock. I do want my own shop here. I do want my own cafe here because I want to have a reason to come back and just be with the locals, be one of everybody else, and just sit in there. I'm going to hire you because you said that you can make a cappuccino.
I'm ready to go.
You're the first person I'm calling.
I'm expensive.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
I'm expensive, but let's go. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. All-Star break. You have the opportunity, I'm guessing, to actually have a break. Mm-hmm. You opt to fly across the world to do this.
Trust me. Everybody thought I was crazy.
Yeah, so why? I mean, what the hustle again?
Not really the hustle. I don't think you get too many opportunities to do certain things. And I live my life now more than ever. It's like, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to talk about it. So when I got the opportunity to come to Dubai, I was like, I'm going. I don't care that it's a 16-hour flight and then I got to go 16 hours back. I'm here. I've met some incredible people. Everybody here is just so wonderful. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
You were training at the NAS Sports Club as well yesterday. That's where His Highness trains. That's one of the world-class facilities. The likes of Ronaldo, Messi, they've all gone there. Good facility?
Great facility, but let's not put me in the same category as Messi and Ronaldo, please, because we're talking like the greatest of the greatest. But yeah, they have everything, like stuff that I wouldn't even think about having for training. 15 different football pitches and sand volleyball and track and field, basket. They have everything. So not only are the people here, like, you legitimately get to do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. And for training purposes, I would definitely be back here.
How's it feel to be on the West Coast in the States now, obviously with the move? So how's that feeling?
Feels good. I think my pocket's going to feel it from the taxes, but, the taxes were great in Miami. But I'm so happy over there. Organization's top notch. Obviously, I get to play with Steph, so I'm a fan of him just like 99.9% of the world. And, a chance of winning the championship. What more can you ask for? And Draymond's on the team. Me and Draymond get along quite well. Yeah. Play a lot of dominoes.
You have fun? It feels like, I feel like he's fun as well.
Oh, he's the best. And you don't realize how great he is until you actually get on his team and how smart and how he'll do anything to win. And I respect that the most out of anything. It's all about winning all the time with that dude, and I'm learning.
That's awesome. And you got a good coach, obviously, as well. With one of the GOATs when it comes to coaching as well, Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
We love Steve.
We do, yeah.
I mean, I love Steve Kerr, like growing up, just watching him play ball for the Bulls, but then I found out that he was born where I was born, where I grew up, which was Lebanon, where my family grew up. So he was actually born in Lebanon, which was crazy enough. So as a kid,
I didn't know that, actually.
I love that.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate story what happened to his father, actually, in the country, but he grew up. He was born and spent a lot of time there. But so from a youth growing up in Australia, we used to follow NBA, and then I found out that this white guy playing for the Bulls, who was just the best from the three-point line, was born in our city. I was like, whoa, how did this even happen?
Yeah,
so
cool.
It's a pretty full circle, man. We can't wait. We want you to get that ring that you truly do deserve, man.
So do I.
Yeah.
So whenever I get the trophy, I get my ring, I'm coming back here.
Yes!
And it's very seat, so remember that. I'll be right back.
I can't wait.
We'll hold you to it.
Please,
yeah, we will.
Please do.
I wanted to ask a question that I've always been curious about. I'm a basketball fan growing up watching, but one thing always left me curious was when you get traded, you've been bonded with a team, right? And then you go to another team. Then you got to face your old teammates. What is that feeling like?
I think it's a great feeling because you know everybody. Just like I know their game, they know my game at the same rate. But it's all love. I've been in the trenches with Miami for the past 6 seasons. And like I tell everybody, the way that they want to beat me and make sure that they beat the Golden State Warriors, I promise you it's just as personal for me as well. But love those guys over there. Great organization. It didn't end the way that everybody hoped that it would end, but that's just part of the business of basketball. I don't have anything bad to say about that organization.
That's so cool. We're so excited to see you with the Warriors.
Me too.
Yeah, no, I always love
so good.
I love watching the Warriors play as well. I think they're a good team to have you part of it, man. That's pretty cool. You when they give you the jersey, number 10, is it number 10? How's that?
It's my football number.
Yeah,
like I feel like all 10s are like the best of the best. So you got the Messis, you got the Neymars, the Pogbas. All of these guys were 10, so that's kind of like my shout to those goats.
You mentioned Neymar. You and him pretty close. You get to hang out.
That's my man. I think I'm half Brazilian too.
What half, Jimmy? How did that relationship hit up?
I just remember watching him in the Olympics. Whenever I went to the Olympics in 2016, him winning gold there for Brazil, special. And then I actually really started to pay attention to like football all over the world. Yeah. And I was like, this is an incredible game. And I think it's so much incredible because I can't do it. Like I'm not good. I can like juggle the ball. You probably need to edit this out because I'm admitting that I'm not good at something, but we'll get to that later. And I think that's why I love that game so much. So I travel all around the world to support my friends and to see all the different clubs.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, football's a sport, soccer, where I don't play it, but I played one game in this charity match.
You got like the rugby build.
Yeah, I play a little bit of rugby. I'm not bad at ball. I'm a decent ball.
Like basketball?
Yeah, I could probably,
Chris, please, let's not even.
Don't even go there.
I like this, though.
Do you know Manny Pacquiao?
Yeah,
boxer, okay.
Of course.
So 2 months ago, he put a team together.
Basketball.
Yeah,
I often say he would for sure knock you out.
No. He's a baller. He owns a pro league in the league. So he put his team together. I put my team together. Let's just say, my team won.
They went head to head.
Wait. Let me just give
Jimmy,
you the
if you ever want to go up against me, I'm happy to do it, but you can't play.
Exactly.
I got to put my crew up against you?
No, I'll choose your crew. Yeah, and you can't play, but you can have your name on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I want all Aussies on my crew though. Like I get Joe Ingles.
No,
yes.
No.
You have to pick the Australian, the boomers. You gotta pick some of the boomers.
No, Australia's not bad at ball. Huh?
They're really good at basketball.
They've done really well.
Joe Ingles, hi.
Yeah.
We used to get texts all the time. Now we're like really good friends. So
okay, I love that. I love the relationship. Can we talk about the music that you listen to? Because I mean, again, shooting the reality show or the show on Netflix. Was that an experience that you did you enjoy that? I've been on a Netflix reality show and I'm happy I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I look back at it. I go, yeah, it was a great thing to be part of, but I probably wouldn't do it again. How was it for you?
It was great for me. I think it really let people in on what I do on a daily basis. And I find myself quite boring because all I want to do is make coffee, play with my kids, play dominoes, and like you said, write this music that I've been doing. So I'm going to come out with a country music album. It's basically finished. I just got to get everybody to cut the songs. I'll play you some later. No worries.
Oh my gosh, it's great.
So I got that. And I don't know, it taught me a ton about myself. And like I said earlier, like I try to live in the right now and just go and do everything. Yeah. Now more than ever, I really lock in on that.
Nice.
Can't wait.
The country feel. When did you fall in love with country music? Is it from a young age?
No. It was I was being petty whenever I was in college, and I know y'all don't know me very well, but I'm like hella petty, like super petty. So everybody had like the big headphones, the Dre Beats in college.
Yeah.
And so everybody was listening to hip hop, and I could hear it, and I was like, yo, turn it down. And they was like, no, you worry about what's in your headphones. So the next game I came in blaring country music. And everybody was like, turn it down. I was like, last time y'all told me. And then I started listening to the lyrics, and I was like, oh, Tim McGraw got some. He's nice.
Yeah.
And then it just
went from there.
Wow. Yeah.
But then how do you go from listening to it and loving it to now you're doing an album?
At everything.
Because they actually like telling some real stories, and it's so relatable,
and it's very deep and emotional,
and it's not all about dogs and drinking beer and fishing. It's not. Okay? A lot of it is, but a lot of it's not. So that's just what I do. I write the songs. I do not sing. I write the songs. So
wow,
I can sing though. We're not gonna say that I can't sing. There I go saying I'm good at everything again. But I definitely write the songs.
So who's on the album?
Yeah, collabs. Any collabs?
I get to pick. So I'm trying to curate the songs based upon the personalities that I want to sing the songs. So.
May I present an option to you?
Yeah,
Jelly roll.
Okay, so my option to you is this. It's a great band right here in Dubai.
Yep.
They're actually the biggest cover band in the world.
Okay.
They're called Duvet.
Yeah.
Duvet.
Because they do covers.
We do covers.
Get it? Duvet, your duvet cover.
Yeah.
They comprise of Chris Fade
I was gonna
and
say
Big Rossi.
he said we, so I knew it was y'all.
Yeah.
As soon as he said we.
Rossi and I, we're the world's greatest cover band. We were budding actors in the 90s. He was like Affleck. I was
What
like David.
don't you do? That's
Yeah,
the
man.
question.
I'll when we've got some
You're
time.
a lot like me, actually.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm starting to really like it.
Jimmy, I'd wait to hear it.
Yeah.
No, hold on. So I've just gone modern country instrumental here on YouTube. Rossi, you ready to go? We don't even know. Give us a couple of words. Give us some words that you want us to drop in this song.
Why can't you do a cover? You're a cover band.
No. We'll just
Any words?
Any words. Just go ahead.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo. Write that down, Ross, because you have to get that in. And
What else is it?
Kangaroo.
Big
Coffee.
bugs. No, there's big bugs
Big
in
bugs.
Australia.
Okay,
too.
so if you
big
put the
bugs.
headphones on, have you got headphones there? Because I want you to hear this magic. This is magic.
Okay.
This is unplanned. This is all just happening right now.
I feel so
Kangaroo and big bugs.
Sorry.
Big bugs,
Jimmy.
yeah. Oh, gosh.
This is gonna be so bad. Here we go.
Sitting on the fire truck, trying to walk around. Jimmy Butler here, hopping all around with my kangaroos on my back, and here we go. Big bugs riding on the floor. Every time I want to drink a coffee, man, I got big face on my door, and I will drink it every day. Drink it every day.
Go, Ross.
Drink it every day. Big face, so it's okay. That's it.
That's it. That was real gospel-like. I like that. I like that.
I'm the one who can
What do
actually
you
sing.
mean? He said 4 words and said that's it. I went
But
in the whole.
See, that's the thing. Don't be that guy. This is a team effort here.
Yes!
You did a lot, but the
clutch.
4 words you gave.
Thank
you.
Those
You
were
know
the
I
most
can sing.
important 4.
My shoulders are hurting.
Oh, here we
Carrying
go.
this team.
Sorry. We can't wait for your album.
Jimmy
thank you.
Butler hanging out with us. Can we go and make a coffee now? Is that cool?
I would love that.
All right,
Well,
but-
when you say we,
Me.
there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Have you been listening to this
Calling you
show?
out. I call him out on that all the time. He always says we, but he means like you.
I promise you, I think we're way too much alike. Because look, you see her over here. She's like, this is crazy. I always say that. That
I
we,
always say we, like, hey, we got to get this done, and then
And
like
he
they
means
mean like
me.
it's
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, well, yeah, I'm
this
done.
is good.
You know,
He's good. You're good.
it's the Chris Fade show on
Yeah.
Virgin Radio.
Yes.
That
Come
can
on.
change. That can
That's
change.
true. I'm nothing without you guys. We need our
Amen.
and you, Rossi, and you.
Me as well.
Nothing
Wow.
without you. Nothing would operate without you.
Can we save that bit, please?
Yeah, we are so grateful that you've made some time for us, man. I hope that you come back. Dubai is a beautiful city. We've all called it home for, 17 years. I left Australia for a couple of years, but then there's something about this city that embraces it and gives you true opportunity. We would love to see Big Face in every coffee store. If you're interested in stocking Big Face and you own a cafe, please get in contact with us.
Please.
Your people and my people and all those type of people will make it all happen. But come buy a house here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come and live here. You'll love
Save
it.
on taxes.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you will.
An American, you can't do it as much. Yeah, it's not.
It's okay. No one needs to know.
Get you a- yeah, well, there's more. There's more that we can talk. But give him a big round of applause. It's the one and only Jimmy Butler.